In a recent interview, Mikal Payne, and Kolek shared their thoughts on playing at Madison Square Garden for the first time as members of the New York Knicks. They discussed their transition into the team and their individual roles in contributing to the Knicks' dynamic playstyle. Bridges emphasized the second unit's role, highlighting their efforts to maintain a fast pace during games. He mentioned that the goal is to either extend the lead or keep the score steady, focusing on creating turnovers and adding pressure to the opposing team. Speaking about playing alongside Landry and Mikal, he recalled the chemistry they share from their past experiences, contributing to a cohesive team atmosphere. Payne reflected on the guidance he receives from the coaching staff and the adjustments needed when transitioning from college to the NBA. He pointed out that the competition is faster and stronger, requiring constant learning and adaptation. Payne also expressed admiration for Coach Thibodeau's focus on team-oriented basketball, which aligns with his desire to achieve success at the highest level. Kolek shared his excitement about joining the Knicks and adjusting to NBA life. He acknowledged the challenge of stepping into a professional environment but sees it as an opportunity to rebuild from the ground up, using his past experiences as building blocks. Kolek highlighted the support from the coaching staff, emphasizing the importance of balancing his scoring and playmaking abilities to elevate the team's performance. Mikal also spoke about the defensive mindset under Coach Thibodeau's system, praising the emphasis on teamwork and physicality. He expressed confidence in the team's ability to disrupt opponents and create challenges on both ends of the court. Bridges acknowledged the support from veteran players and how their experience helps him refine his game, particularly in defensive strategies. The trio also addressed the high expectations for the Knicks this season, especially after the team's key acquisitions. Bridges, who previously played in Phoenix, shared how his past experiences have shaped his approach to maintaining health and consistency throughout the demanding NBA schedule. He highlighted the importance of recovery and adapting his routines to keep performing at a high level. Looking ahead, all three players conveyed optimism about the upcoming season and the potential of this revamped Knicks roster. They understand the passion and expectations from the New York fan base and are eager to contribute to the team's growth. As the Knicks aim to compete in a tough Eastern Conference, the players emphasize taking it one game at a time, focusing on building a strong foundation for a successful season.
After the New York Knicks preseason victory over the Washington Wizards, head coach Tom Thibodeau shared his thoughts on the team's performance, particularly focusing on their defensive approach and areas for improvement. Defensive foundation and quick start. Thibodeau highlighted the strong defensive start by the Knicks, which allowed them to gain early momentum. He acknowledged that while the offense is still a work in progress, the defense carried them through critical stretches, especially in the first half. The coach noted the importance of turning defensive stops into easy scoring opportunities, emphasizing that rebounding and creating turnovers are central to their strategy. He praised the team for their ability to fly around defensively, causing turnovers and creating disruptions. This defensive intensity is what Thibodeau envisions as a hallmark of the Knicks' identity, and he believes that this approach can be a consistent weapon throughout the season. Balancing offense and defense. Thibodeau stressed the importance of being strong on both ends of the court. He pointed out that while shooting consistency is ideal, no team will shoot well for all 82 games. Therefore, having a solid defense and strong rebounding can help win games even on off nights. He referenced last season's success when the Knicks were ranked in the top 10 in both offense and defense, emphasizing that this balance is crucial for postseason success. The coach also shared that on nights when the shots aren't falling, players need to find other ways to contribute, whether it's through playmaking, defense, or generating scoring opportunities for teammates. Thibodeau appreciates players who stay mentally focused and continue to make an impact even when their offensive game isn't clicking. Player performances and adjustments. Thibodeau praised several players for their contributions during the game. He mentioned that although some players, like R.J. Barrett, might have felt pressure initially, they managed to adjust and find their rhythm as the game progressed. He specifically noted the importance of being patient with shot selection and how players like Barrett were able to shift focus to playmaking, which eventually opened up scoring opportunities. He also highlighted Karl-Anthony Towns' solid minutes and the energy he brought to the defensive side of the ball. Thibodeau credited the bench for stepping up, with Kolek, Cam Reddish, and Landry providing valuable contributions, especially in terms of making quick decisions and playing off one another effectively. Looking ahead to the regular season. As the Knicks prepare for the regular season, Thibodeau sees potential in their ability to create defensive havoc and use their length to apply ball pressure. He believes that if the team continues to sharpen their defensive identity while finding their offensive rhythm, they can be a formidable force in the Eastern Conference. The focus will remain on building consistency and using each game, preseason included, as an opportunity to refine their approach. Thibodeau's message is clear. Defense is the backbone of this team, but the offensive flow will come as they develop chemistry and adapt to different challenges. Knicks fans can be hopeful about the direction the team is taking, with the preseason already showing signs of the defensive tenacity and collective effort that Thibodeau envisions for the season.